Hey, what is up, guys? Wicked95 here, back with another video. Welcome to Wicked's Action Figure Reviews. And today we have the final figure in the wave. Well, final on the one that I have, actually. Nyla Rose, Unrivaled Series 7, number 58. This is the final figure that I'll be reviewing for today. I am missing the Lance Archer, like I keep saying, but once I get my hands on it, I will be doing the whole review of it. But hopefully I find it soon. But nonetheless, we got Nyla Rose right here, number 58, Series 7, as you can see. This is the A on the secret letter. Here you got a picture of Nyla with the AW Women's Championship. Looks pretty dope. I wish it would have been a chase, but couldn't find a chase in the wild. I haven't been able to find a chase in the wild, actually, but they're the other ones in the set. I'll be linking all the ones that I've done already in the description of each video. So if you guys missed out on any of these, go check it out. This is from Dynamite in Austin, Texas, 2/12/2020. Nyla Rose signature right there, and Nyla Rose, of course, right there. Nothing too much too special on this figure either. We don't get much with the figure as well. No interchangeable hands from what I can see. Only the scarf and the women's championship that we've seen several times already with a couple figures. Rio was the first one to have it, I believe. Rio, and Sheeta, of course, from the last set, Unrivaled Series 6, Sheeta. Okay, here we go. I thought we've gotten 3. Have we gotten 3 women's championships? I feel like we're missing one. I feel like I'm missing one. And my shelf is my AW shelf is kind of high, so I can't really tell, and I don't have a memory of all of them at this point. But here is the Nyla. Her head came right off. Here is the Nyla Rose. As I mentioned, she does come with the Women's AW Championship. We've seen already with 2 figures. In this cloth scarf looking thing. It was pretty dope. It's the only 2 accessories that we have with this figure. Her tattoos are there, pretty dope. Like a silver gold armband there. More tattoos on her arms right there. Nothing else. Huge gauntlets that she has on. I wish they were removable. That would have been a pretty good touch. A pretty cool armband right there on that figure as well. This bloody hand on her little skirt looking thing looks pretty dope. And R on the back, and her head just fell off. Another tattoo right there on her back. Big knee pads that are painted on and kind of molded, actually. Right there with the gold trim or gold things. Pretty cool, pretty dope. Let's see. I will be posing this one with her stuff there, so I might keep that on there. AW Women's Championship. Let me go check what other one they had. Alright, so I'm back. Yes, I was right. So only 2 other females that have the championships, and the only 2 females that we've gotten so far on the AW Unrivaled line. is the Rio and the Sheeta, and they both come with the women's championships. The Sheeta figure is one of the best ones so far. The Rio's not too far behind, but they both do come with the women's championship. And of course, the other women's figure that we have is Britt Baker, but this is from the Unmatched series, which I believe she doesn't come with the AEW Women's Championship. Could be wrong. It's out of the. It's still in the package, so I don't really know. But yeah, so this is the third championship. Now I believe it's the same. Oh man, the train's passing by. Pardon that noise. Gotta close my window a little bit there. I kind of want to see if this is the same length. I mean, not offense to Nyla, but she is on the bigger side than Rio and Sheeta. But it looks to be the same on the belts. AEW Women's Championships. Pretty dope. The thing that I'm noticing is with this the Nyla Rose belt is very soft. It's softer material. With the Rio one is a little bit harder plastic. Let me see the Sheeta. The one that Sheeta came with. Yeah, Sheeta's is more soft as well. But they're all basically the same championship. So, Sheeta, Rio have the titles. And now we have Nyla, the AEW Women's Championship. Pretty sick. And then also I mentioned she comes with this scarf thing. Mine came like, I don't know if that's supposed to be on purpose or not. How ripped that is. But yeah, that's that. And then of course we got Nyla Rose. Her head doesn't pop into place, so it just pops out every time. She has very bad articulation on the head because of that. Gold and black gear with some red on there, and R for Nyla Rose here on the side. Not much movement on the ab crunch right there. She does have double jointed elbows, which is pretty dope. Big gauntlets like I mentioned already. Armband with gold. I mean headband with the gold detailing there in black. And an armband right there on her bicep. The articulation, if you try to go forward, not too much. Also pretty bad going back. Her head is a big issue for me. Luckily I don't fiddle with them, or else I would be kind of annoyed. She doesn't have waist rotation like any other AEW figs. This is a pretty nice, like, hard but movable plastic, but you do get the chance that it might rip up if you try to like bend her legs a lot. We have articulation on the legs, which she is on ball joints, so she doesn't have a big split, but it's good enough, right? She can kick forward pretty good, decent on her left one. Her right and her left are also pretty good. She does have upper thigh cut, which is pretty good for A-dubs. We all love upper thigh cut on any A figure, actually. Double jointed knees, pretty hefty knees, pretty massive, pretty big. But she does have double jointed. She doesn't look to have upper boot rotation, which is annoying as well. And a little bit of ankle pivot and articulation on the foot right there on those big black boots that look pretty dope to me. Pretty cool knee pads that are molded on. I wish we would get like regular knee pads on them. It would be pretty cool. I just noticed that she has the gauntlet going all the way to her hand on both hands. That look pretty dope, and that expression looks pretty sick, honestly. But her hair is in the way, which is a big issue there. And she does have the AEW Women's Championship, which is pretty cool. I gotta admit, this Nyla Rose is pretty bad. one of the worst ones from the set in terms of articulation, movement, and everything. I don't know. Luckily, I don't really have feds with the women's figures, but I do collect them, and I do have them in a nice and they're nice display there with all the AEW Unrivaled series, which is what I'm trying to collect. So Nyla Rose was a must still, and here is the review for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this Nyla. I'm not a big fan of the figure itself. It's a pretty big figure though, nonetheless. It's just pretty sick. I love the title that it came with, and I love this scarf thing that came with it as well. I'm gonna be definitely posing her with that, and I'm gonna put this arm thing around it, this band around that, so it doesn't move around too much. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna do. So be sure to stay tuned for more. I'm gonna be trying to getting my hands on that Lance Archer for sure. Hopefully I can get him soon and do a whole review on it. And I'll post these first, and then I'll put him on the channel later once I get him. So hopefully I can get him soon to do that. Make sure to watch the other videos that are going to be linked in the description of all the other figures that I reviewed already. And any of the other videos that you guys want to check out on my channel, go ahead and do that. Subscribe. Make sure to like, comment this video. And I'll see you in the next one.